like to call to order the meeting of the Hammond Capital Improvement Board for August 15th, 2022. Would you please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Will the clerk call the roll, please?
Flores.
Here.
Brzezinski.
Here.
Prieto.
Here.
Spitali.
Here.
Tyler.
Here.
Vanez. Here. Button.
Here. All are present. 6 present in chambers, 1 on Zoom. Next on the agenda is the consideration of the past meeting minutes. You should have received in your board packet a copy of the minutes of July 18th, 2022. Is there a motion to approve?
Make a motion to approve.
Commissioner Prieto, seconded by Councilman Spitali. Is there any discussion on the motion? Any discussion on the motion? Any discussion on the motion? Roll call on the motion?
Flores.
Yes.
Brzezinski.
Yes.
Prieto.
Yes.
Spitali.
Yes.
Tyler.
Yes.
Vanez. Yes. Button.
Yes, motion carries 7-0. Next item on the agenda is the report on the work-study session. At 4:30 prior to this meeting, the board did meet to discuss funding and the status of funding, the item on the agenda, and the status of ongoing construction projects. Is there any other comments the board wishes to make about the work-study session? Hearing none, next item on the agenda is funding. We'll turn it over to our Commissioner Flores.
Thank you, Mr. President. We received our third quarter budget amount in July. This is the first time I've been able to update the report for the board. We received $2,457,994.51, taking our total budget this year to $8.46 million, and then total unallocated funds, including the proposed funding allocation for $47,900 that's before us this evening, to $3.25 million of unallocated funds year to date. We are going to receive our fourth quarter budget based on third quarter collections in early October, and that's the update I have on funding.
Thank you. Questions for Commissioner Flores? Hearing none, next item on the agenda is matters from mayor, council, and other departments. Anyone wishing to address the board from those groups? Seeing none, item 8 is old business. Any old business? New business is item 9. Item 9A, funding allocation, 165th and state line improvements with First Group Engineering for design in the amount of $47,900. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Councilwoman Vanez.
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Brzezinski. Is there any discussion on the motion? This is a project to make improvements to the 165th and State Line intersection as a result of a number of traffic concerns and crashes in the area to make improvements to that intersection, particularly eastbound travel lanes. Any other discussion? Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Flores.
Yes.
Brzezinski.
Yes.
Prieto.
Yes.
Spitali.
Yes.
Tyler. Say yes.
He said yes.
Yes.
Vanez.
Yes.
Button.
Yes, motion carries 7-0. There is no other further business, so we'll go to public expression. Is there anyone in the audience wishing to address the board? Anyone in the audience? Anyone in the audience? Seeing none, I'll close that item on the agenda. September 5th would be Labor Day, so we're in that zone of pushing this to the 6th, which conflicts with the redevelopment commission meeting. So if there is no objection, we would make this a later start time. Commissioner Krasinski, does that affect your calendar?
Of course it does, yes. You're right, you got my calendar down good. Yeah, it does affect it, but if need be, I can do it by Zoom, electronic.
Okay. So if we could hold the 6th for now, that would probably be a 5:15 or 5:30 start. I don't believe I have anything currently on the agenda for that time, but certainly after our earlier discussion about the potential of doing additional resurfacing on the calendar for this year, I need to see if we can be able to pull a project list, expanded project list together. Because I do know that we have projects that weren't included in the original request that we'd like to push forward. So trying to get that worked in would be very, very ideal. So that would be likely an action we would look at on September the 6th. If there's no other discussion by the board, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Commissioner Krasinski. I'll give that one to Councilman Tyler, if you don't mind. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. We're adjourned.